Hey, what's up, Scorpio? I hope that you're feeling good and loving on yourselves on today. Alright, this is just going to be a quick reading, or a storyline, I should say, on what's going to be happening for the remainder of January here, okay? Happy Aquarius season. I hope that you are feeling good. Yeah. And choosing to do nice things, good things, and courageous things, especially now that Neptune is in Aries. Alright. So I'm getting the Knight of Cups here. Okay. Some of you could be choosing to follow your intuition more, is what I'm getting from this, okay? Now, you could have some type of lover that wants to come toward you, come back into your life, or something like that here. They could want another go around with you. But initially, what I was getting off of the Knight of Cups for you, Scorpio, is that a lot of you are choosing to go after your passions. It's like you're choosing to follow this heightened sense of self that you may be coming into, okay? And whatever it is that's on your heart, whatever your higher self or your intuition or whatever you want to call it, whatever you identify it as, whatever's been nudging you into a certain direction, that's where you are going. That's where you're taking your energy, okay? All right? For some of you, this could be some type of spiritual path that you've maybe been wanting to go on. Maybe some of you could be tarot readers and you want to expand on your business or maybe even start a business in that realm. Okay, this could also be something to do with just something as plain as archaeology. I feel like, if anything, it's just all about following your passions, okay, and choosing freedom in that sense here. Okay. Whew. If this is somebody coming back into your world, you're wanting another go around with you, I feel like they're leading with pure intentions. They're coming toward you with pure intentions, maybe even to offer you some type of love, or it could even be insight, okay? Some type of insight that may take you deeper onto some type of spiritual journey that you may be going on here, okay? This person could also maybe want to travel with you. All right. Can I get more on this Knight of Cups, please? More on this Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, that's a lot of cards. That was a lot that spilled out. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of knights here that are coming out. Okay. Yeah, okay. I feel like y'all, okay, so these are a lot of nights here. So it's making me feel like y'all are between minds with the actions that you want to take. Okay, so on one end, you may be being guided intuitively to, let's say, pick a destination. Let's say your destination is Bora Bora or Jamaica or something, okay? For some of you, or this could be for all of you, right? You could feel like you want to hastily go there. But then another side of you, which might be a little bit more practical, a little bit more analytical, it's like you're like, okay, but I have to save to go there. I have to make sure that my pets are being watched and fed. I have to make sure that I take the proper time off from my job, okay? Whereas another side of you might be like, nah, just quit that job. You don't even like that job, okay? So I feel like y'all are, yes, following your inner guidance to lead you to a certain place, but at the same time, it's like you're between minds. It's like listening to the good angel and the bad angel on your shoulders with how to deal with a certain situation, or maybe even deal with the person here, okay? Some of you may want to go toward a person and or somebody may want to come toward you, perhaps, and they may have pure intentions, but depending on if they've been hurt before, if they feel jaded about something, they may be between minds on if they should just lead with lust or if they should lead with taking it slow, taking it steady, and getting where it is that they need to go with you or with the situation or whatever, however this may really identify with you. Okay. What else do we have for Scorpio here? So we got the Three of Swords coming out, okay, which talks about sorrow, grief, some type of loss, okay? And then we got the Fool in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Be right back. All right, so I'm back. All right, with this, all right, so I do have a couple of things I want to say here about this Three of Swords coming out. So some of you could have maybe ended up hurt before, very much so sorrow-filled in the department of love, okay? I feel like a lot of you have probably taken like reckless decisions or made reckless decisions here that kind of like cost you in the heart space department, okay? So you could be showing up jaded, or you could be jaded, right? Maybe wanting to avoid making some, I want to say disastrous, but foolish could be another way to describe it with this Fool here in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. All right. All right. You may want to go towards someone, but there could be just the idea that some type of grief or something. It feels like some type of grief could be like looming in the background. I don't know if that's with you, Scorpio, with the other person, or maybe you're just like in this doom and gloom type of energy to where you want to keep your intentions hidden, and no matter how you go in or how the person goes in, the end result is just going to be like reckless behavior, and just to kind of like hurt another person, like hurt people kind of energy is what I'm feeling here. Okay. What else for this Three of Swords? Can I get something else for this Three of Swords energy for Scorpio? Ooh, that's fun. Wow, okay. So, yeah, some of you could be in like this doom and gloom type of energy. I don't know if y'all just have like recently had some type of breakup, or if you just feel like you're never going to meet your person, but that's the kind of energy that it's giving. And I feel like if you pick your head up and you, I don't know why I want to say take your head out your ass and stop thinking so deeply on what the fuck could go wrong, you will see the sun will come out tomorrow. Okay, you'll see that you are literally on the brink of some type of like new horizon, like maybe even a new beginning. But it's up to you to want to make this change. It's up to you to want to step away from disappointment or regret. It's up to you. Okay? Anything else on this Three of Swords here for Scorpio? Somebody could have wanted to poison you in the past. I don't know. I'm looking at that green blob right there on spilling out of one of these cups. Maybe you could have intuitively known that somebody was out to hurt you, or like they wanted to hurt you, but you kind of like ignored that. Okay, and for some of you, you could have turned your back on an actual like divine partnership or a counterpart or something for somebody that you felt would bring you some type of like happiness, okay, some type of joy. Maybe it was good Y'all had good times going out, celebrating, doing all these fun things, okay? It's really giving the green, it's giving the energy as well with this green that's like filling up this cup of like the grass, like you thought the grass was greener on the other side type of energy. Some of you could have turned your back on maybe even a business partner, okay? You could have dropped like business deals thinking about this person, okay? And it was probably like a very much so like lust-filled type of energy perhaps. All right, but the sun will come out tomorrow. Anything else in this Three of Swords for Scorpio? Okay. Ace of Swords came out, and then the Lovers. The Lovers wanted to come out of the deck. It was poking out. I was just like really curious, being nosy here. Okay. And we got the Ace of Swords. Okay. All right. I am feeling like whatever this was that had you in this downtrodden kind of woe is me, I'm fucked up type of energy, it was meant to happen. It was meant for you to have some type of breakthrough. It was meant for you to either come into alignment with yourself or to come into alignment with like your partner, your soul person, your soulmate, whatever you want to call that here. But something was destined to happen. And I feel like it was more so destined to kind of put you on your path, okay? Some of you could have had like some type of high intuition, and all this breakup could have done was put you on a more spiritual path, a deeper path of understanding who you are, or maybe even understanding the spiritual realm here. Okay? Maybe this brought you into knowing that there's other things at play that don't have to necessarily deal with the physical, is what I'm feeling like here. All right, so it could have brought you into some type of like high priestess, high priest, if you're masculine, or like witchy, warlock type of energy that you didn't even really, like you knew it existed, but you didn't really like delve into it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, sorry, I was just studying the cards. Anything else for Scorpio here? Anything else for my Scorpios? Oh, okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune, and it like literally popped into the reverse, okay? Why this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? Some of you could be feeling like you're suffering some type of bad karma from a past situation that happened. Just really fortunate reverse here. But I really am feeling like it was meant to put you on a certain path here, okay? You could be feeling like you're suffering a lot of trials and tribulations at this time. It could be causing you like a lot of anxiety. Okay, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something here is causing out a lot of anxiety to where you're becoming like more so pessimistic because of the situation that just happened in your life. Or maybe it didn't just happen. Maybe it happened like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, even a year ago. But it still feels kind of fresh. And it feels like any delays that you're experiencing at this time, or it seems like, right, based on the cards that are coming out, and just my own, I guess, perceptiveness, a lot of you could just be feeling really pessimistic at this time. Like not really wanting to create, not really trusting like the spiritual path that you're being shown that you should trust, okay? And because you're not trusting yourself, you're not trusting your guides, you're not trusting the magic that lays within you, this is now creating trials and tribulations and delays for you. Okay. Some of you could be feeling like someone or something out there is out to get you. I'm going to go ahead and pull an ancestor message for y'all. Okay. What do my Scorpios need to know at this time? Okay. You're being guided to trust the path. This is translates to the High Priest in the tarot deck. Okay, number 5 could be significant for some of you. Some of you could also have the life path 5. Yeah, the Hierophant or the High Priest, depending on the tarot deck that you're using. Okay, so trust the path. Setbacks are a part of your growth. You are trying to figure out what to do. The answer is do the right thing. Spike Lee. Okay, Spike Lee could be watching this. Some of you could have worked with Spike Lee before in the past. Okay, that's a thing. You are way more than the present moment. There's a spiritual solution for every challenge. You have a need for the very structures and guidance you usually run away from. You are on a path, my beloved. You are trying to fit into a group, but you naturally stand out. Traditional structures are your friend in this moment. In other words, don't rock the boat. Okay? Your medicine is wounded healer. Take care of yourself. Yes, your pains and traumas allow you to help others. Turn this energy afloat inward. Okay? Declare, I honor my own beautiful path and connection to the divine. I thought that was very beautiful, okay? And then, if no, that's altars. Okay, and then again, we have creature of water sitting on the bottom of the deck. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Knight of Cups, okay? So it's pretty much telling you to follow your passions, and that's the first card that came out for you was the Knight of Cups. Let me clarify, make sure it's the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it is. Okay, declare, I am a creative force. Okay, that's what you can declare with that one. But the Knight of Cups is showing up for you twice, baby. Boo, boo. Okay. All right. The Knight of Cups is showing up for you twice, my loves. So use that energy. I feel like I should read it. Hold on. If y'all made it this far, maybe y'all are, it's supposed to be, maybe you're supposed to hear this. 29 could be significant, and you could be 29. Creative energy is all around you. Use your imagination to get unstuck. Follow your inspirations and allow your emotions to fuel your pursuits. Romantic or creative, your heart energy is blossoming. This is a time of heightened creativity with potential for breakthroughs, okay? Potential for breakthroughs. A high potential for breakthroughs here. This idealistic and compassionate animal spirit ancestor coming forward can be a good thing if there is something or someone you've been waiting for. But moving too fast can lead to recklessness. Pace yourself. You are obsessed and seeking fulfillment. You have the potential to get sloppy. Hasty decision making can block your flow. And I feel like y'all know that intuitively. You know that. Okay? Your medicine is take time to experience. Creature of water saves us from ourselves with fairy tale knights and shining armor energy, saving the damsel in distress. Okay? If you're a masculine, don't take that too personal. Just take it as meaning that you need to save yourself. Okay? You intuitively know that you have what it takes to save yourself here. Okay? What was on the bottom of the deck? You intuitively know that you have what it takes to save yourself and manifest the new. Okay? Are you moving too fast to reap the benefits of your blessings? My child, how can you go back and reap your harvest? Please declare, I am a creative force. Okay? Creative force here. Trust your path. Trust yourself. Okay? Let go of what hurt you. Let go of what wounded you. Let go of the regrets, of the disappointments here. Let go of this thinking that like you're facing delays and all this other whatnot. You're facing all these trials and tribulations, like the forces that be must be against you. No, it's just you against yourself. Okay? That's your message. I hope that this helps somebody, and I hope that you continue to love on yourself. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.